Hello YouTube, how are you today? Well, every time I go and adjust this camera, it's wrong. So I'm leaving it just exactly where it is. What am I making today? Anyway, before I say that, I'm Anneke of Tampa, Florida, soon to be of Ocala, Florida, in about a month. Yeah, the days are cranking down here. The house is getting all filled up with boxes. It's very exciting, and I'm running around doing all these last minute things, moving up, routine doctor's appointments so that I don't have to come all the way back down to Tampa again. And, just the stuff that we have to do to stay in good health. So I had a really cute experience this morning. I went in for my yearly mammogram, and the gal said to me, "Oh my God, how do you look the way you do?" I said, "Well, I take care of myself and I have a young boyfriend." She just went nuts. It was so cute. So what are we making? Okay, we're all sick of apple cider, at least I am. And so instead today I'm going to use pomegranate juice and make you an Aperol spritz. Now, this is my first time, so let's see what happens, okay? I'm not even sure that this glass is going to hold all the ingredients that I need. So we're going to start out with 3 ounces of Aperol, which I think is going to be too much for this glass, but we'll see. We can adjust it as we go. So Aperol, it's like the sweeter version of Campari. So sometimes when I'm going out for dinner and having Negroni, I will have them use Aperol instead of Campari, because Campari is bitter. This is not. All right, now we're at 2 ounces of pomegranate juice. Now, pomegranate juice is tart. Yes, it goes with my outfit. Did I pick that on purpose? You betcha. 1, 2, ooh, we're barely gonna make it. So I'm supposed to top this with 4 ounces of Prosecco, and that's never gonna happen. So let's see where we can go here. And you're supposed to top it with a splash of seltzer. Now, take a look. You see that fizz? When did I open this last? Last week. Is it as fizzy as it would be? No, but I had all those days, I had this in my refrigerator with that's a sterling silver spoon in it. And it's kept this little buzz. So I'm not gonna add the seltzer, but you'd probably wanna use a bigger glass. If you use a bigger glass, then you're gonna use 4 ounces of Prosecco. I'll just drink it down and add some more. And then a little seltzer, just a little bit. It just said a splash. And you can also add a wedge of orange, and if you like them, some pomegranate seeds. This is good enough for me. Ooh, very tart, but it's good. It's different. It's another one of those refreshing things. And what I've been doing with all of these cocktails that I mix, this shaker that I have over here? Well, at the end of this update, and after I do a little short one for Instagram, and then a naughty one for OnlyFans, it gets poured in here and put in the refrigerator, ice and all. And believe it or not, it stays cold with ice cubes in the fridge until, if I decide I want to have cocktail hour. I have cut way back on my alcohol consumption just because I'm trying to get my tummy down and just be in better health. So it's maybe now 2 nights a week, or maybe 3, that I will have a cocktail even when we went out for Halloween, I had one cocktail all evening. Now, I won't lie, we had been around the pool that day, and so I had had something to drink during the day. It's Saturday, it's a weekend. But you know what? The next morning, my tummy didn't like it because it's not used to having more than one a day or one a day 2 or 3 times a week. So, listen, I love having a cocktail every night, but I'm finding I just can't do it anymore. So what am I wearing? Shall I move this out of the way and move the camera up? Would that be okay? I know it's going to make a little bit of noise, but let me do that. Okay, let me move everything over. And I'm going to move this tray, which is a favorite of mine I bought years ago, and I paid a small fortune for it, believe it or not. Here we are. Yeah, my hair grew overnight again. Isn't it amazing? I am wearing, it's a matching outfit. And the pants are a dark burgundy suede in the front and in the back. On the sides, really, more the sides. I don't know if you can see it, it's like a leather. So I'll turn around so you can see that. They're kind of matching the pumpkin over here. And then it has a matching jacket, which just has suede on it. There is no leather. It's got a little tiny clasp here. Let me see if I can get it done. It's very tight. And little brass buttons. And underneath I'm wearing a little bit lighter burgundy bodysuit. And what do I have on my feet? Just some kind of taupe suede booties. And some big gold earrings. You've seen these before. And this is one of my favorite things. This I bought for myself as a treat. It's a really beautiful, classic bracelet with another kind of classic dome ring. This I'll have forever. Is it 14 karat gold? No. Can you imagine what this would have cost if it were? I don't know, $3,000? It did cost me $3,000. I don't have that kind of budget. So one more swirl around. And that's the outfit for today. For those of you who are horse racing fans, and I would say flat track, but any kind of horse breeding, the center of that in the whole world is Ocala. And the World Equestrian Center is there. It's this phenomenally huge complex with arenas and places for competition and convention type stuff. They did a big dog show there a while ago. They have 8 restaurants, a deluxe hotel. So if you're coming to Ocala, I think somebody told me it was 6 or 7 miles from me, that hotel. So wave hello, say, hey, I'm here. Let's meet for a cocktail at the World Center. That's it for today. I don't have a lot planned for this weekend. I have to really be packing. I still can't do some things until the very last minute. You know, I don't want my house to look like a wreck for the next month. So I'm kind of just doing things peripherally and things that are sight unseen, sorting out, made another trip to the Salvation Army today. I still have a whole pile of clothes and shoes in my closet that are going to go also. So it is a smaller house, fewer closets. I don't need that many clothes, although I do love them. So you have just an absolutely lovely weekend. Happy November. We're moving into the season that I love best, Thanksgiving and Christmas. I just love, if you remember from last year, I love decorating my home, and this year it'll be my new home. So I'll say goodbye for now. See you on Monday, hopefully. And remember, seriously, try to make an effort to be kind to whoever you meet today. It could make a big difference in someone's life. Namaste, my friends.